he's going to come up and tell you about the different events that we have held in the past and how those things went. And yeah, I'll pass it over to Anthony.
Hey, so first question, because we're trying to organize for Terrance Franklin. We're going to raise our hand and see, because August 17th is a day of solidarity, and that means to be with somebody even if you don't know them. So just if you can, raise your hand if you've ever met Terrance Franklin. Okay, look around. Keep those hands up. Only a few. So everybody else that has not met Terrance Franklin, raise your hand. That's solidarity.
Yeah.
All right. So put those hands up again and look around. If you have not met Terrance Franklin. Okay? That's how we're going to end this oppression, racism, and attacking of people of color by police and the U.S. government, straight up. And so as a white male, able-bodied, I need to do what I need to do to speak to my community, to speak in my university, speak in my high schools, to demand them to get out there to end racism, right? Because I am privileged and dominate, this forum when it comes to racism. And I'm not saying this forum, I'm talking about the global forum, right? And so when we look around here, if you've not been to a rally or a Tuesday night meeting, please raise your hand. Or please put them above your head. Okay? So when people say, oh, this forum, I don't know if it's important, right? That was about 20 people, maybe 15 to 20 people right there that just raised their hand, right? So we are growing, right? And even if it was 1 or 2 people, we're still growing, right? And this is only going to grow if people have possibly grown up in Florida or possibly grown up in Nebraska and are telling their parents, their family, their uncles, their cousins, their nephews about what is going on here in the Twin Cities, right? So please inform people, the people that are on Facebook, the people that have Twitter, please tell other people about what's going on in the Twin Cities, about Terrance Franklin. August 17th is a really important day. We've been growing, and I got involved not because of Terrance Franklin, but because of Ray Ray and Emma and Walter and Miss Nicole, and the list goes on of people that I've really genuinely created a relationship with. Eric back there, right? People that I've not known before that, and it's because of Terrance, he brought people together, right? And I think that's kind of really beautiful because I never knew Lewis back there, right, before Terrance Franklin. And I can guarantee you a lot of people didn't know each other. And so we built relationships, and we have to keep on going. The next Terrance Franklin, sad to say, will be, probably happened yesterday. It happens, every 20-something hours. So what we're asking you to do, please put aside August 17th for a day that you all can come out to speak, to scream, to do whatever you got to do to get that outrage out, to demand that change. People say, rallies don't do anything. Rallies at least get your anger out and your frustration out to the public. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And so August 17th, Nico, where are we meeting?
Hennepin County Government Center.
Okay, what time?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, we've got tons of flyers over there at Nico's table. And so please pick them up. Take more than one because you can take them, pass them at your work, whatever you got to do. It's a really important issue, and hopefully you all get involved. Again, you will build relationships. Conflicts do occur, and in conflict there's opportunity. And in that opportunity, hopefully, more powerful relationships occur. Check out Justice for Terrance Franklin website, .wordpress.com. Tess over there helps maintain it. If you want to help maintain other things, we're always looking for people are not making a buck off this campaign or anything else, right? So a quick story about myself and why I got involved to more my.
The time, isn't it? Or maybe it's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 on the 17th.
6 on the 17th. 6 on the 17th.
How's it all 1 PM on the
Flyers at
17th?
1.
Okay, so one it is because we just made about 1,000 of them. So yeah, 1 p.m. On August 17th. We do hopefully have a Facebook. If we don't, we'll get that up really quick. We've got a lot of people involved, so please spread the word, share it. Sharing a button on Facebook, it takes a minute, and then you tag a few friends, you know, whatever. If they get annoyed and they defriend you, then you never meet them in the first place. But, you know, this is, again, a really important issue. You know, I was framed for crack cocaine for political issues when I was 18 years old, right? White kid, coming, I thought I had it all. And I went to the cop and I said, you know, this is, and I showed the video today, just kind of like we're doing some archiving. And so then I told the cop, I was like, is this bloopers? I was like, this is not happening. You know, I'm straight edge, what some people might know. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do caffeine, etc. And this is a guy that's getting busted for crack cocaine. And at that same time period, I was fighting for Mumia Abu-Jamal. And some people might not know who Mumia Abu-Jamal is. He's a political prisoner in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. And I was fighting for Mumia, even though in the back of my head I was like, yeah, maybe he did it. But then a white person, me, I found out, yeah, maybe the political system is corrupt. And like now I have proof that the system is corrupt. Because we all in this room, many of us, right, I'm looking at a lot of pale people in this room, and we're told a really great silver spoon story that the U.S. government and our U.S. history is the truth. And they don't lie, they don't cheat, and they don't deceive you. But what we find out when we get involved in these kind of campaigns, what we find out is that, yeah, they did lie. You know, they lied since day one of this, you know, putting their feet on this country, right? And I think that's what we really need to know is wake up. When you wake up, you can't close your eyes. So please, get involved. We're not just asking you, we're demanding it. It's an obligation. And so, you know, you might not say you met ever Terrance Franklin, but I can guarantee you I felt Terrance Franklin after I met Miss Nicole, and I met Ray, and I met, you know, Emma, and I met Walter, and I met so many people, and they are good people. And if they're good people, you know how the saying goes, you are a reflection of the people around you. And then that means Terrance was an amazing person. So, you know, please get involved August 17th. You know, I can't say enough. Get some flyers over there. But thank you so much for coming.
Bring 5 people.
Bring 5 people. Bring 10 people.